Hello, this is Crypto Neptune, and in this video, we're going to look at Pulsex and see if Pulsex is ready to run. We're also going to look at Pulsetrip and we're going to look at Icarus, as those are additional PulseChain plays that I'm in. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Use risk capital only. And if you could do me a favor, give the video a like, leave any comments below, and subscribe to the channel. It'll greatly help me out. So, looking at Pulsex, the good news is 59 million in liquidity and 200k plus holders. So that leads me to believe that there is definitely interest in holding Pulsex. But we got to look at the narrative of the price action. It has kind of sit below that sacrifice price since the initial launch, and it's just kind of sold off. Now again, you want to buy it on red. You want to buy on red, but it's also been giving people kind of an opportunity, if you have high conviction in PulseX, to kind of DCA into that. Now, the encouraging thing that I did see is there was some demand there. PulseChain kind of went up, and then as a result, people were also buying more PulseX, and we kind of saw that price kind of almost more than double. So the potential for the demand for PulseX has to be there. But again, there has to be a narrative for people to be coming on to PulseChain and using PulseX, which is a DEX. The good news is, the supply is burning up. So 820 billion PulseX has been burnt. That's roughly 27 million that has been burnt. But again, the demand has to be there. So right now, at a quick glance at these buys versus sales, as you can see, people are selling a little bit more. Somebody sold 36 million PulseX there. So the demand just has to be there. And looking real quick at the activity on PulseX, so the daily volume and transactions is 20 million. So real quick, looking over here at the DEX, as you can see, in order for it to be a top DEX, this is what they're up against. Uniswap, 997 million over the last 24 hours. Again, narratives, meme coins here, AI coins, real world asset coins. Everybody wants to transact on Uniswap. Jupiter and Radium, those are Solana, and Solana is really big with meme coin boom right now, and everybody is transacting on Solana. Pancake Swap, it's really big for Binance. Binance is really big, and different type of DeFi plays, you name it, is on Pancake Swap. So 997 million versus the 20 million. So that would roughly put, PulseX way at the bottom. So there's a lot of room to grow as far as that adoption with PulseX. But again, it does not necessarily mean that there cannot be a narrative in which people don't want PulseX, right? So, we've seen it where it has the demand on the DEX has kind of spiked up a couple of times. So it has the potential to bring the volume over, but it could be something just as simple as just a green candle of just PulseChain projects, just green candles everywhere, and people just kind of bridge over. So, we'll just see how it is. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's a usable DEX. I'm able to swap in and out of trades without an issue. Pulsetrip, real quick. This is another one that I am in. And if we go to the bubbles, it's a 53.33% over the last 24 hours. This plays up to 1% per day. And, the short and sweet of it is this Pulsetrip kind of helps you accelerate your PulseChain bag. So the more Pulsetrip you have, maybe over time, you have to sell back into PLS. So that if you're trying to accumulate some PulseChain, this will be a good way to kind of do that. But we've seen PulseDrip in the past have these explosive runs where the token was, you know, it went to $60, it went to $100 over a 24-hour span. So this coin has a potential to moon, and also Eric and Matt, the devs, are going to be starting yield farming on here, in which you can earn an rewards token called bonds. Bonds will be switching to a rewards token, but you will be able to earn some passive income with bonds, and those bonds, you could sell those back into PulseDrip, increase your bags that way too. Excuse me. So it's a win-win situation, but getting closer to 400 P drip, and the faucets are, I've more than ROI'd with PulseDrip, so I'm definitely happy with that. And then lastly, we're going to look at Icarus. I like the narrative of, essentially, with Icarus is rewriting the story. It right now is $4.25. So rewriting the story of when, remember, Icarus met his demise when he got too close to the sun. Well, the narrative here is, to have some new wings. They have a token also, and they have a token also called wings. So these are paired together because what does Icarus need to fly? He needs wings. And the current price of wings is $23.50. So those two tokens are within the same ecosystem of ICARA. And there's only 1 million supply. So if the right amount of buy pressure comes onto Icarus, it's game over. The dev has plans for staking and marketplace. So the staking will be another opportunity to earn a rewards token. We don't know the name of it yet, but most likely some staking with Icarus and Wings in order to get this rewards token. And then a marketplace like we've never seen before. And it's only been 18 days for this project. But it's nice to be in projects where you have devs that dev and they move quick. They're agile. So that's definitely encouraging to see. But this could moon 1,017 holders. And then with wings, now this is changed. It is only a 60,000 supply now because 1.94 million tokens has been burnt. So all it's going to take for this is just a little nudge, and this thing is going to go. So over 400 holders now, which is encouraging. But for me, it's exciting times. Exciting times are ahead for this project, and we will see how things go. But I just wanted to hop on, do a quick update on my thoughts on Pulsex because somebody asked. We talked about PulseDrip as it is performing fairly nicely over the last 24 hours, and they have some more updates in the work for that ecosystem. And then we wanted to talk about the new project, the new kid on the block, Icarus, as the community continues to grow on PulseChain, and it is a potential new crypto play that do your own research and take a look into that as well. I want to thank you for listening, and thanks for stopping by.